Now I'm going to be adding my railing to this staircase, but before that, let me move these two guys down by selecting them. Come to move. I'll carefully click on this edge, then move down. Yes, and drop it like that. So it's okay now. I'll draw a line to this edge. Let me use my auto this time around. It's not correct. I'll make sure the line is straight from this point. Yeah. So you have to check your work, if not you have issue. So I'll offset it to say 200. The guy refused to move. Or better still, let me use a rectangle. This is not the kind of rectangle I want. Offset 200. Cannot offset the object at the current view direction. That's what it's telling me. Okay, let me go to top view to see if I can offset it there. Offset 200. Yeah, I think I'll be able to use there. 200 is too much. Let me go back to offset. Let's say 50. Yes. I'll draw another one. I'll draw another line here. This time around, let me use construction line. And offset to 100. It mustn't be 50, it mustn't be 100. But there's something I'm trying to achieve. I'll tell you now when I go back to. So let me go back to northwest isometric view now. Apply my shade to see. Yes. Now I want to add. I can use circle or I can still use rectangle. So let me use my circle this time around. I'll add one here. The radius, let me use 70. I think 70 would do 70. So that the diameter will be 150. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, is that one not too much? No, it's too much. Let me use okay, let me use 30. Good. So it will look like a pipe. I can decide to have a steady sequence in terms of the offset of this circle. If I want to do that, that means I have to go back to top view to offset this line. So let's do that now. We'll go to top view so that I can drop my offset. I'll look for a good distance. Let's say 100. I think 100 is okay. Now let me select this guy and copy from this point. I think 100 would be nice. I'll select everything now. Just click on copy from this point. Just drop it here. Drop it here. Now erase this guy. I'll draw okay, I can decide to draw circle over it, or I can use square. as the arm where you rest. Now let me go back to my northwest isometric view to see my work. So let's check. I'll extrude. So let me extrude them and see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll extrude all of them to a reasonable height. Let's see. Let's say 1 meter, which is 1000. I think that's okay. I'll copy the same thing towards this direction. I think it's okay now. I'll select these two guys. Copy. I'm not typing any distance now. I'm just using my discretion to copy them. So you can decide to type distance if you like. Now that this is done, I need to add the top. For me to do the top, let me first of all add one more to this side. Copy and drop it here. That one has gone the wrong direction. Yeah, this is very important. Now I need to I can use my polyline. Now this command, I want to teach you a particular command, is very important. Come to this point, then curve here to this point. Now before I do that one, I'll leave it there. I'll draw or simply copy this construction line. Copy, pick it from this edge, then just come down and trace, drop it here, but I doubt if it will work. Let me go back to top view to do that one. It's a little complex, but you have to understand it. I'll draw my construction line or line from here, then I'll offset to say 100, or better still, can I put 2 there? Yeah, 2 can go. Yes, I'll do the same thing here. I'll draw it on this other side. No, not this side. Let me draw it from the end here. But okay, let me draw it from here, because if I draw it on this end, it might be on top. Okay, let's see. Let me draw it from this side and offset to 100. Offset it twice. Erase this guy. Now let me go back to my northwest isometric view. I'm just trying to be careful so that I don't make mistake. You can see the complexity in 3D. Now I'm trying to go, so I'll pick up. Now if you look at this one is not correct. That's the thing I'm talking about now. It's not correct. It's on top of this side. I'm going to erase it. I can even do it from this side, but it's just the problem of offsetting. So I'll select this now. Okay, let me draw another. I have to draw another one here, which I'll offset to this distance. It's kind of funny. It will take my time. What I'll just do, let me just treat one, then I'll do the rest. Let me try to offset it here. Let me see, maybe it will work. Let's say 50, which I sincerely